Good morning, fools. Welcome to the All Jammed Up podcast, presented to you by Music Never Stopped. I'm your host, Clint.
I'm your co-host, Chloe, and this one's maybe a little bit for the girls.
Well, we're all jammed up and we're ready to blast. It's time for Clint and Chloe's music podcast.
Yeah, maybe. Could be. We gave Chloe a mic.
Yeah, and maybe I was a bit of a problem.
No, it was fun.
And I think maybe I won't get a mic for every interview now.
We do. So I don't think these have been. Yeah, we haven't used these on the podcast yet, but we got these little mini mics now, and they work really well.
We're freaking hands-free.
So we were able to have me and Chloe, Jaydin and Reynah from the Miller sisters. Everyone had a mic. Things got a little chaotic. And if you believe it or not, I think we cut out about 30 minutes because my phone died.
Oh, yeah, but it was after the hour time mark.
Yeah.
We did pretty good up until the phone died, but it was a super fun interview.
It
was
was
just nice to sit down and get to know Jaydin and Reynah a bit better. Fucking hilarious overall. I thought it was
Lots of laughs for sure.
A fun conversation. So if you're looking for something lighthearted, it may
This
not
is
be your educational episode, but you'll get your giggles.
And then I know we said on Thursday we'd do a full recap of the weekend, but we just got back to Asheville.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little later in the day than we had planned. We're pretty exhausted, still have things to do. So we're going to do that on Thursday with interviews from Brian and Jeremy from Dogs in a Pile 2.
Mm-hmm.
The March Madness bracket will be all finished by Thursday. Right now we have the Final Four.
Mm-hmm.
All Fall Down versus Gilda Lily and Hide and Seek versus Meet Me at the Creek, which I believe maybe I said those four from the beginning.
I feel like you did as well. Do you think you were a hide and seeker?
Because I've been into Hide and Seek since he played that in Asheville.
Yeah.
I've been on that one lately.
That's why I've been into doing things right at the moment. He fucking killed that in Asheville for me. But yeah, I think Final Four is probably what everyone could have guessed. But we'll wait and see. I think Meet Me at the Creek's going to come out on top.
Yeah. Great weekend though, Mental Awakening. Shouts out to the Crawfish for Cause guys. Shouts out to Hetty, Neb, Michael, all those dudes. We had a great time there. Some fun stuff coming with that too. So we'll kind of get into all that on Thursday. But for now, let's go ahead and do the interview with Jaydin and Reynah from the Miller sisters.
Honey, you're listening to some all jammed up.
I wanted to be Kyle when I was a kid.
God.
I thought Kyle was like a really like surfer bro name.
Yeah.
So I'd always be like, I'm Kyle.
I wanted to be Charlie and then like Chelsea if I had to pick another girl name. But I was like really into the guy names.
I feel like I knew a kid when I was little named Charlie.
Yeah?
A girl named Charlie.
A girl named Charlie.
Okay, I was going to say Charlie and Lola, that TV
I
show.
love Charlie.
Yeah.
It was so cute. I loved her.
All right, guys, we're here today with Jaydin and Reynah, the Miller sisters. How you guys doing today?
Pretty good.
They're lying. They're hungover.
They're recovering.
No, right. Not anymore.
Chick-fil-A fixed them.
Revived us. Good.
We almost got Chick-fil-A today, too. I wanted to get the jalapeno ranch sandwich. I've been seeing commercials for that, getting ads for it on my Instagram.
You've also been getting commercials for Sonic because you knew about their new menu too. You're tapped into the new
Pickle
releases.
menu, or is that old?
It was
It's
like
old
a
now.
sour green apple slushy or something.
I don't like the green apples.
I thought you just said a
I do
pickle
sometimes.
slushie.
They do have a pickle slushy, though.
They do have a pickle drink, but I don't know what flavor it's technically.
Ooh.
I've also been getting a lot of AI like videos on my Instagram, like Messi and Ronaldo like saving the world and stuff.
Or
Just
like-
like real weird.
Or like a football and a basketball are married, but the football can't get pregnant.
I've seen that. Weird. Or the
I
cat
am
one.
not there.
Meow, meow.
I
Cat
can't stop
in
watching them
prison.
though.
I can't either. I
Yeah.
watched the whole thing. It's like a stripper muscle. She drops like her groceries and the milk spills everywhere. She's so
It's
sad.
so you're not on the AI algorithm yet.
I'm just
It's kind
There's
of
just cute children.
honestly
and
they're
babies.
kind of funny and
They're
they're
kinda
hard
funny,
to
but I'm
know.
like,
I know the one I had the one where it was like two cats fighting, like boxing, and one cat like knocked the other one out. So then like a goat took him to like the rainforest and he was like training, like punching rocks. And then it was like part 2 will be continued.
And you have to go back for part 2.
You have to.
Yeah, he's deep in the Messi Ronaldo love story at the
Yeah.
moment. It's kind of crazy.
I will say, when you first said Messi, I was like, I don't know who the hell that is. Is that a person or is that a
Is
way
he
of
just
being?
really messy?
Do you not know who Messi is?
Well, I'm getting, again, as you're talking, like, sports.
Okay.
Sports, am I right?
So just sports
Know
though?
about that. Football.
Okay.
Nice.
You
Yeah,
got it,
she's there.
Yeah.
She's got it.
Got it.
Messy.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard for us to not do accents this whole time.
We could all choose an accent to do the whole
I
time.
can't stick to one. I have to.
No, yeah, I would
switch
have to
out.
bounce
So-
around.
I feel like all I can really do is like British. Anything else, I'm not very good at.
Oh, and that's not very good either.
Burn!
Maybe we shouldn't give everyone a microphone. Maybe Chloe doesn't need a microphone.
Yeah, I'm in the dog bed with a mic now.
Yeah, guys, this is our first podcast with 4 mics, so everyone.
So people actually get to
So
hear
everyone-
me now. This is trouble.
This is the real turning point of the. I also on Instagram get a lot of Charlie Kirk.
I was about to
memes.
say Turning Point USA.
Yeah, I get.
Charlie Kirk dance is present on
Low
our
Kirk
Instagram.
genuinely heard that one.
The which one?
Look, can you
This is very Gen Z of me to know, even. But
There's
yeah,
one
Low
where
Kirk
there's a
genuinely,
girl and she's
I
like-
feel like that's cool.
I don't know that one. Low Kirk genuinely?
It's like low key, Charlie Kirk genuinely, Low Kirk genuinely.
Low Kirk
I didn't know
genuinely.
Charlie was involved. I did
Yeah,
not
it's a Kirk.
know. I didn't get that.
Low Kirk genuinely. Present. I'll keep that one around.
I mean, it's hilarious though. Like that kind of stuff is hilarious.
So he was
objectively.
like, we share our Instagram. That's like the only Instagram we have. And my side of the algorithm is all sourdough at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
Everything's sourdough. And so he is on the couch and he's like, my whole algorithm is sourdough. I'm like,
So you're
my
trying
whole
to change that?
algorithm is Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo falling in love and getting taken away from each other. I was like, what do you want me to do? At least I'm wholesome.
Right.
That's
It's
wholesome.
sourdough.
Being taken away from each other. and
Yeah, they get every time. Messi is like this big, and and Neymar keeps robbing.
Yeah.
Need something different.
Crazy.
Too many babies.
Where to start though? Where to start for you guys? I guess I never heard like how you guys like when you guys. I know from your dad like when you guys moved here, but like what was your guys' feeling of like moving to Asheville when you first came here?
I feel like our cousins, they lived here for like 5 years before, so we'd visit all the time. And then we just got really jealous because we were like, why do they get to have fun and do everything we want to do? Like, we could do that too, but we were stuck in Arkansas.
I mean, even like the mountains and the hills were like, this looks like Ireland. I'm so jealous they get to live somewhere that's like kind of like Ireland a little
yeah,
bit.
man.
What were y'all doing in Arkansas?
Our dad had a friend
Good question.
who lived there, and he was like, let's buy property together. And so they did.
We flew to the Buffalo River, which was gorgeous.
really pretty.
For the
especially
people that
compared
don't know
to
too,
Kansas.
Steven's been on the podcast. Steven is you guys' dad.
Yeah.
For the people who don't know.
He's our dad.
Yeah.
That's
Steven's
father.
our dad.
Nah, it's dad.
So then after we get you guys, we'll have to get Chrissy. She'll never do it though, huh?
I think
She might.
I think she'd be better
She-
at it than
Probably.
Us.
She'd be making
It's
witty,
been
witty,
so
witty
nice
jokes.
seeing her come out and singing
I
lately.
know, I love it.
That's and
She
then
just pops out, sings, and leaves too. I
yeah,
love
she'll
it.
do her song or two and then she's gone.
It's like a hit and run.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I saw your dad sing the other day too on his birthday.
Yeah, that was
Like,
awesome.
I was
The
sobbing
real
the
St.
entire
Patrick's
time.
Day.
Yeah.
Literally sobbing. I was like, I've never cried to Shakedown Street before, but I
Yeah.
was like,
That's one of my
sobbing.
favorites too, so I feel like I would have been the same.
Yeah,
I would
really
have been
good.
balling.
Rainbow
Of course,
socks on.
birthday boy. You
He's
know
got his
that
little
is
ears
about
on.
him.
Someone gave us Mike Gordon tickets for that day, and they were like, "We're gonna do that." And then it came time to go, and I was like, "I'm just gonna stay home. I'm not doing
We're
anything."
so bad about going out. We're
Yeah.
terrible.
I'm bad about
bad
like
about
buying
staying
tickets for a
in.
show, and then it comes around. I'm like, I just want to stay at
I don't
home.
want to go.
I used to do that in Arkansas a lot, where I was like, fuck, I missed out on so many
like, why
things
did
I
I
wanted
go?
to do. But
So what was
fun.
going on in Arkansas? Like, what were you guys like as into live music? Like, were you guys playing music shows or anything there?
We do like open mics and stuff. Raina would lock her knees and almost pass out every time.
Well, I was like 14, so.
Sure, but I was like, she's obviously really mature, and so she'll never get over this because she's at peak maturity
Yeah, this
right
is how
now
it
at
was
14.
What's the age gap between you guys?
6 years.
I was about to say guess, but it's fine. I don't have to make everyone guess. Oh, guess who's younger? Guess her age is.
Do people say you a lot?
They do think she's shorter, she's younger, which is like, come on, grow up, grow
Yeah.
up.
Truthfully, I think that's how I kind of think.
Yeah,
I'm just like,
grow up, Chloe.
I
Yeah.
noticed that the younger siblings are usually taller, so I just am like,
my little brother is like heads above the rest of us.
Finn's
he's
getting
like-
tall too.
Yeah, He's got the big jeans for sure.
All of our cousins are all the boy cousins, so tall.
Yeah,
And
big family.
really, really small compared to everyone.
Yeah, I'm a pretty short guy, so
Are you?
I feel like I'm pretty short.
I think he's like national average.
I was we
Which
were
I
at,
think is
when,
perfect.
when we were at
Right.
Billy Strings, we went
You
to
don't
like
gotta beat 'em.
we went up to meet up with our friends Brett and Katie, and like you and Katie went to the bathroom, and it was like me and Brett and like his like 4 friends that are all like 6'2" or taller, and we're all just like standing in a circle before the show, and I was like, yeah, man, I hope we get that song too tonight.
Like somehow the circle has closed around you.
Yeah, and then Chloe got back, and I was like, I just realized like how short I was like hanging out with these guys.
Just realized.
There's also like certain people you'll hug and you're like head to chest.
Yeah.
with them.
So
Like,
next
whenever-
topic. Let's keep the bar rolling.
Sorry, yes. You're a beautiful height.
Don't worry
You
about
got a
it.
beautiful
Perfect
stature.
height, beautiful height. Yeah.
Beautiful height.
So I know like when we moved here like a year and a half ago at this point, you guys weren't doing open mics or anything then, right? The Miller Sisters like pretty relatively new.
Yes. I think it's been like
Yeah.
1 year now, right?
I think July of last year is when we did the first
Yeah.
thing.
And was it always the 4 of you guys, or was it just you 2 at first?
Jackson is kind of the one that like got us to actually do it.
Okay.
Because he was like, it would be cool. We need to just do it, especially because we had Ethan and Jackson and they're musicians, so it just kind of worked out
Yeah.
perfectly.
They knew how to book things. I don't know what
And
we
run
would've done.
sound. We don't know how to do that either.
So you guys just show up and play.
Yeah, well, that's what I do. It's literally what I do.
Is it still going from like the first show to like now? Do you guys feel more comfortable? Like was it pretty terrifying at first?
Yeah, it was definitely
Yeah.
scary.
For sure, especially having to play guitar and be like, okay, so now I'm like keeping time, and like I don't know what any of this means, and I don't know anything about music theory at all. So
Yeah.
like, oh, I did it on the 1 and then a 5, and I'm like, okay.
Well,
I'm
it
gonna
probably
pretend
is
like
hard
I
when
know.
you've got someone like Ethan that knows like everything about everything, and
Yeah.
then
Both of
you
them know
guys
so
were like technically
much.
self-trained by your parents, right? Just like kind
Yeah.
of learning how to sing and harmonize a bit.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
definitely they taught us how to harmonize when we were pretty young. I feel like just
so
because they
nice.
wanted to sing with their kids. So
Yeah, so I'm
Also, we
gonna
can
teach
never
you this
shut
because
up,
it's
so.
what I want. That's so nice.
Now, do you play? You don't play guitar, right?
I play guitar, but
But
I
not
don't like
on
to play it
stage or
on stage
anything?
because just 2 rhythm guitars. Why would we do that?
Yeah.
I'd get on something. It was like mandolins, probably a good thing I could add to
You
it.
can like kind of rip up a bongo though.
My rings are actually bent because we were at the Strictly Liquid Boys' house, and they were all jamming, and I was getting crazy, and so I got some bongos out. And I was outside, and it was so cold, so my hands were numb when I came back in, and I didn't realize how hard I was hitting these bongos.
For a long time.
Because it's so loud in there, I was like just going crazy, and my ring is very bent still.
Oh no way!
Jeez.
I had cuts on my fingers from my rings. The next day I was like, oh my god, like my hands are
You
bruised.
entered flow
It's
state.
like I just like fully just went blind and just started
Yeah,
You and Bear, dude, the best
Charles.
bongo players in
really into the
Asheville.
bongos.
that is so sick. You Ray Charles did.
Very
You
funny.
just
I
felt
just
that
can't
shit
stop.
out.
Everyone's kind of looking around like, oh my god.
Holy
So
shit,
good,
look
but
at
don't
her.
scare her. Don't scare her out of it. Don't let her know we're
No one
watching.
nudge her.
So did you guys know that like? Did you guys always, when you got to Asheville, or maybe even before, like when you were still in Arkansas, did you guys think that maybe one day you'd want to like play music in front of people, like out? Because you guys sang like at your church, right?
I was on a Presbyterian worship team.
I've never sang in any churches.
No.
I was against that. I also hate church, so.
They told me I was too anxious, and I was like, well, that doesn't help.
Yeah.
You're
too anxious
I
to
just got
sing
up
for
here on
Jesus.
stage and sung to you. They were like, too nervous. Do you
No,
wanna
God
work on
wouldn't like that, actually.
No, I don't want to work on
He
that.
wants you to be confident.
Yeah,
and,
be confident.
he's kind of judging you for that, actually. So.
I kind of hates what you're doing right now.
He doesn't think it's good.
your mic like towards your.
Should I put on a necklace?
Just like towards, yeah, because it was like going away. Yeah, that's better.
I'll just lean back. We'll stay like this. But yes, we did want to do something like that, but we were like, how are we ever gonna do
Yeah.
it? Because we're like, there's not a super big music scene in Northwest Arkansas where we were, except for like, I don't even.
Midwest emo.
Yeah, there's a lot of that actually.
Yeah.
But it's all
Yeah, Pine Grove had a really cool house show there that I only heard about the day after.
yeah.
Work,
Our friends were there.
What was like the
whatever.
city that you guys lived in there?
We
No.
Bentonville, Arkansas, which is where Walmart was founded.
Okay.
And so
So that's like a big city by Arkansas standards, right?
It's pretty small, but with
super rich
the
though.
wealthiest woman in the world living in it.
Okay. So
Alice
she still
Walton.
lives there? Miss
Yeah,
Walmart still
she's
lives
a
there?
bitch too. She like doesn't
Hit and
tip.
run. She killed someone.
She
Put it
killed
out there.
someone?
Yeah.
Let's hear about
It's a hit
this.
and run. Did you not know that?
No,
It's even on Wikipedia.
Alice is evil.
Yeah, girl.
Can you hear the story about this?
I don't know much. I just know she killed someone, and she obviously
Yeah, they just
paid off
covered it
all
all
the
up.
stuff.
What's her
Paid
name?
off.
Alice Walton?
Yeah, Alice
Walton.
Walton. She is
Man, I
Sam
knew I
Walton's
didn't know that.
granddaughter.
No, it's Sam Walton's daughter.
Oh, daughter.
I think.
Who's Sam Walton?
Sam Walton is the
Wall.
founder of
He's the
Walmart.
wall of Walmart.
He's the Sam of Sam's Club.
Sam of Sam's Club, the wall of Walmart. That's who he is.
Yeah,
They got a
that town
monopoly
is-
on him, and they're just killing people.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Rich people.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
I'm
great.
glad.
It's
thought
all.
that was
Does
true.
anyone know that she did this? Has anyone
The whole
forgotten?
town
Everyone
like
in Bentonville
knows, but
knows.
it's like
Today I learned that Alice Walton, heir to the Walmart fortune and one of the richest people in the world, has had a history of reckless collisions. Her latest DUI arrest was
history?
expunged after the Texas trooper who arrested her was mysteriously suspended, and the statute of limitations was allowed to expire. We can't post this. They're going to come after
Well,
me
I know, I was
next.
about to
right.
say,
Yeah,
Alice is
no,
gonna kill us.
we're joking. We're joking.
She's gonna kill us too.
Alice, stop
She tips
drinking and
nothing, too.
driving.
My best friend, her family owns a coffee shop in Bentonville, and she would come in there out of her Tesla with the wings up, and then she'd be wearing all like cobalt blue with wings on her outfit.
Ooh.
She'd come in and press 0 tip.
Or maybe $1.
Maybe
one.
if she's feeling generous. I'm like, you're the richest woman in the world, and
That
you
is
can't
so
tip.
crazy.
crazy.
Imagine you show up fucking dressed to the nines.
And you guys like saw this lady? Like,
Yeah,
she
give
was
me
she was
chump
out
I
there.
worked
Yeah.
at that coffee shop.
Yeah, we've seen her. We
We've
know.
seen her.
My dad also knows Stuart Walton, which is the grandson, and it's just so funny just being around Walmart people, and then you go outside of Arkansas and no one knows who Sam Walton even is. And
Yeah,
that's a
he's
name
like
we've
coming to
heard
the coffee shop. Everyone's
so
like,
much.
he's here. Stuart's here. We're like, who the fuck is Stuart
That
Walton?
is
Why are
so
you so
funny.
nervous?
Yeah, they're like celebrities just because their grandpa made Walmart. It's like, okay.
They're the best at capitalism ever.
Yeah, exactly.
He's gonna go with it.
But yeah, Walmart town is a little weird, full of Walmartians, as we like to call them.
Were you guys like into like Grateful Dead and bluegrass already there, or is that kind of came when you got here?
Well, we grew up on Grateful Dead because my dad
Okay.
obviously glue myself to keep my arms locked in. And our mom, I feel like, was more the bluegrass girl, and they met in the middle with Jerry, obviously. 'cause-
Yeah.
And so yeah, we grew up on a lot of bluegrass and Grateful Dead, but I feel like mostly Jerry. Like I feel like we definitely are just more of a Jerry family
Yeah.
overall.
Sure.
But
And is
love-
it just
love the
you
rest
two
of
and
them, too.
Finn, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he just really got into all of that stuff too, because when we lived in Arkansas, he was like, he's gonna be mad at me for saying this. He was just like angsty little skater guy.
Yeah.
And we were like, he used to be such a sweet little boy. And then he moved here, and he's like hippie boy, like grew his hair out immediately. He's like
just
spinning.
watching Jerry
he's, like,
play Mission in the
he's
Rain.
sobbing.
I'm just sobbing.
just turning into a miniature version of our dad.
How old is he?
He's 17. He's will
Nice.
be 18 in September, but yeah, we walked into the house where our dad just sitting there sobbing, watching Jerry on TV, and I thought Jerry was like one of my dad's old friends for a really long time.
Really?
Yeah,
we talked
And when
about
Jerry
it.
died, I'd be like, oh, my dad's like best friend. Dog.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So
And then I was
sad.
like, wait, other people know who this is. And then I was like probably 5 or 6, and I was like, okay, I understand. We don't know him at all. He made
Uncle
eye contact
Jerry's
with my
just
dad.
actually a famous guy.
When he said that, I was like, oh, you made eye contact once. I thought that you guys were like, that.
What was like growing up with? If you have a kid as Steven is your dad, like
Awesome.
yeah, he's gotta be like the funnest guy all the time, right?
Yeah, it's kind
Yeah.
of as awesome as you'd probably imagine.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
And so is our mom, and so is our brother, so it worked out pretty well.
We really like each other.
They all get along really well. They're all really funny, so. Yeah, it's nice to have a silly dad, because he just played with us all the time as
Yeah.
kids, and yeah, cool guy.
So when exactly did you guys move to Asheville?
2
Almost
years ago?
exactly 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like March.
So March, we moved here in what, October? Okay, gotcha. And was it hard to like acclimate, or do you guys feel like you met people like immediately?
Well, our dad made all of our friends he literally told us, I've made you a whole friend group. Come move here. Like, you got to come over here and meet all. And then we were meeting all these girls, and I'm like, oh, they actually are just like us. He figured he did know
Are you guys
exactly.
glad that I made all your best friends?
Yeah, aren't you glad I came here and made all your friends before you? It's like, yeah, it is pretty awesome just being handed the whole community.
I think you can tell that better than I did because you remember, but when we came here before we actually moved here, I think it was like your birthday at French Broad or something.
It was either...
Oh, Finn's birthday.
It was Finn's
Yes,
birthday,
yeah.
yeah. And we went out to the French Broad, and it was like the only day that we were really kind of exploring around. And yeah, we walked in, there was like cakes around and balloons. We were like, what the hell is going on? And then the dancing that went on, and that was when we were like, okay, yeah, we're in. Like,
Yeah,
we're moving.
because we just looked up like Grateful Dead band in Asheville, and it was like Jerry's Dead every Thursday at French Broad,
Yeah.
and we're like, we'll go
We
there.
were like, perfect. And then, yeah, it was just this whole, like, massive gathering, and everyone was dancing so crazy. And, like, coming from St. Pete, where there was, like, a bit of a dead community, but not really.
And not
I've
our
never-
age. Everyone was old. Like, it was actually a really good Dead community, but it was like a retirement Grateful Dead. Like, everybody was older, and I feel like every time I like got close to someone in St. Pete, they would just hit me with, "Well, you never saw Jerry, so you don't get it." Like, that was like I feel like everyone I talked to in St.
Sorry,
Pete had that.
Yeah,
Just born late.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's just I was born late.
That's my least favorite thing that people can do. That's not my fault. He died.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have been doing heroin, all right? Maybe I would have seen him.
Stay alive, Jerry.
I tried. I would like to.
We're from like the Tampa, Newport Richey area originally.
We were born
Oh, you guys
there.
originally were born there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
my family's still there, like my mom's side of the family.
Yeah.
It's my mom, and then my dad's mom was like from the area too. So when my grandparents got divorced in Oregon, she went back there. So then
Do you remember your time there at all?
I do, because it was mostly like we would travel on the bus in the summers and like maybe like the beginning of fall, like a good portion of the year, but then obviously like the winters in Florida, living with both sets of grandparents. But all of my cousins that are very close to my age are all there, so it was pretty fun.
Did you kind of just travel around on the bus? Like, the goal was to just go out and see?
The goal was some like kind of
Hippie Christian thing. We're not a part of that anymore. I was a baby, so I don't have to claim any of it.
Yeah, I want to hear, because I've heard like a little bit from Steven, but you remember like most of that?
Yeah. I mean, I had a lot of fun because I was like, just like hanging out with all the other kids who I thought were really cool. And I'm like, this is great.
Yeah.
I didn't
Just
realize
driving
it was-
around on a bus.
Yeah, this is so
Learn
fun.
about a big man in the sky. Duh.
Just drum circles. I love a drum circle.
So it was like a hippie but Christian thing?
They would go to like rainbow gatherings and be. I don't want to.
I know, I could like really lay into it.
It's just weird.
It was just like, let's dress like we're a part of this community, but then when they think, well, we like you. Oh, actually.
When they let their guard
You're-
down, the
you're a sinner,
evangelism
you're-
steps in.
So, okay.
But like dress the part,
Yeah.
go to the right things. But
No one's
then-
like smoking weed there.
Oh, no.
No.
Yeah.
And when my dad started smoking again, he was like basically excommunicated from like a lot of
And they're
circles.
teaching you like love everyone no matter what. Like
Yeah, and at that time my dad was like, I'm actually like crying reading the Bible every day, like getting really high and then like sobbing over like, he's like, I'm actually like kind of more into it now, but
Yeah.
now all
Yeah.
of you are like,
But in a non-judgmental
Right.
way, which
Uh-huh.
is like.
My dad kind of had the same experience because he was a pastor, and we grew up super religious and everything. And then after I moved out, we all kind of like dispersed from religion.
Yeah.
And my dad's kind of the only one that held on to it in his own like way. He goes out every day and has his little Bible study. He'll go and he'll buy his beach friends some cigarettes because there's like a big little homeless community in his
that's
little
sweet.
neighborhood. And he'll buy their cigarettes and they'll do their Bible study. And that's like his silent
yeah,
little teachings he does himself. And I do think that once he let go of like everything he wasn't allowed to do, and like got rid of all that, his relationship that he wanted to have with God got so much like deeper and more what he wanted out of it. But now he's like, he takes mushrooms and he smokes weed and he like loves life. And he's
God
having the
made those
best
things.
time ever. But he's like, and also God loves me. Like that's incredible.
It's
Like,
such
that's
an
what we should
interesting
know.
thing. There's like good like lessons within the Bible. Like absolutely, like love everyone, be nice to people. But then there's like, hey, but don't do this.
Yeah, it's like,
And it's
Everything
like weird
talks
where
about
these
everything
all these
and-
lines draw on like the attachment of everything else, and it's like, I wonder if when it was even written, if it was supposed to be like interpreted that way, or like the churches.
Up until 6 a.m. talking to Ellie about that, basically. Like, we
Yeah.
were like,
It's been translated so many times, and they tweak it to fit whatever narrative they want. So it's like
Yeah.
the Bible we have is not, and also a lot of it is supposed to be taken as metaphors and poetry, and not like even
Because
hell is
before-
like a literal thing on Earth. It was like, it's not like. I don't know. It's weird because it's like, they just change it to fit whatever they believe.
I'm sure it
and
was
to
never in the
demonize
Bible to
people.
like give your tidings to the church until like the church became like a center of cities and like people were working in it, and it's like, oh, we should tell them to give us their money
that used to
too.
boil my blood. Like, why would God care about money?
what's he gonna buy?
So what has like changed from moving from Arkansas to Asheville? Like, what do you guys just feel like's changed like in your lives like over the last 2 years?
Joy, really happy. Just things to do all the time. Like,
Yeah.
I'm pretty extroverted. Reynah has a better balance than
I feel like I'm like
I
50-50
do, I
pretty
think.
much, but
Yeah.
But I would just like, I mean, we lived on like 24 acres, and I would just like spend a lot of time just kind of by myself, or just like
yeah, we're just out, like out
us.
in the woods, and
I
I
lived
had
like 40
friends that I
minutes
loved,
outside of town, so like it wasn't accessible to really do much at all. But
What
getting-
was fun to do there though?
going to
Loved
the
it.
rivers and
Yeah.
creeks.
Yeah.
Arkansas has really good water.
And
like
it's
it's
close
very
to
pretty and it's
everything.
Is that where
close.
the Ozarks are? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
in the Ozarks,
That where the
up on a
Ozarks
ridge
are.
down in a holler.
Up on a ridge down in
It's the
a
first song
house.
we wrote when we moved to Arkansas.
Yeah, you guys just one of the shows you guys just did had an original song, right?
Too.
Yeah.
2 original songs?
Yeah. First
how-
time.
Finally.
Was that like scary writing and performing that? Like, are you guys kind of do it in front of other people first?
I definitely thought it was gonna be way scarier.
Well, also, it was when you look out into the crowd and it's all your friends, it's hard to be really nervous. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
it's
like I'm
true.
just looking at all of my friends, like, so that's nice. And they also, are very supportive and excited to hear what we're gonna do. And so I feel like it's not that nerve-wracking. But sometimes I actually feel more nervous when it's all people I know.
Yeah.
And like I would rather it just be a bunch of strangers, but it just depends on the day,
Especially
I
when
guess.
you have to like introduce yourselves. I'm like, okay, you all know.
We need
I don't
to
want to
get
be
better
acting
at
like,
that.
Yeah.
my name's Jaydin Miller. Like, I hate doing that.
But then Jackson's like, what about the people that don't know? I'm like, that's a good point. We need to get better at
Read the
just like,
pamphlets. Read the pamphlets.
So who's like the front man of the band between you two?
the front man.
Yeah. Who's leading? Who's like, bantering in between songs?
I feel like I used to be a little bit better at that when we first started. Now I'm getting more nervous. I used to be like, I think I want to do stand-up. Like, that would be really fun. Every time I get a mic in front of me, I just want to like be joking around. But now I'm like getting scared.
I don't say anything. It's just because I can't think of anything
Sometimes
to
I'm like,
say.
Reynah, you
That's
have to
my
do it
problem.
this
Like
time.
it's not even that I'm nervous. I just literally have nothing to say. So I'm
Yeah.
not gonna say anything.
I do an
Like,
accent no matter what. Like,
she goes, "Funky girls for corner."
Funky
You just
girls
like
for corner.
keep your
I'm like,
mouth
girl,
closed.
please, relax. It's annoying to me.
And it's very awkward to draw attention to the tip jar too. Jackson's good at that.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, we'll just let you do it. Jackson,
That
needs
would be
the-
like, hey guys, don't forget to give us money.
we need it.
I've thought about doing. There's like the buy me a coffee thing for like people that do things on the internet, and I've thought about doing that. But then I was like, but then I have to come on the podcast and be like, hey guys, if you want to give me some money so I can maybe like buy better equipment, that would be awesome. But I was like, I don't really want to do that either.
Yeah, it feels awkward. He kind of just did it in a very subtle way.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys.
I hate to do
I would
this.
hate to say this on my podcast.
I hate to have to tell people that I need a couple new mics and a new camera.
Hey, we got the new mics. We got the new mics.
Did
Very
look,
nice.
people were testing them out.
People are listening like, yeah, it
Testing,
sounds like
testing.
shit, guys. Go back to 2 mics. Reynah can't keep hers up straight.
I'm trying.
It looks good now. It looks good.
Just stay like this. My back is glued to the couch now, so I won't be moving.
Until kid jumps up there again. So do you guys still go to the rivers a lot here?
Yes.
Yeah.
I try to go as often as I can, but it is kind of far to get to.
Mm-hmm.
We like to go to the Pigeon River a lot, but
There was just one place that was so close to town in Arkansas that it was like cold, really like a smoky blue color.
So
that
pretty.
You could just die from it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm about to die.
whoa. Yeah.
Are you guys
I know what the
doing
hell I was just
the
saying.
toe down thing this year?
We must. We must.
I don't think
Not like playing.
I
Oh,
think
okay.
that it's sold out.
What?
It's sold out already?
That's what I've heard.
Damn
That
it, dude.
sells out so quick. We tried last year too, and yeah, it was gone as soon as they came out.
I feel like it just came out like the other day.
Yeah, I've heard that people were trying to
But isn't
get
it
in and they
like-
couldn't.
very, very few people.
Yeah, it's like not that much people, right?
Like
At
500?
the festival? Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's a small festival, but it feels filled out still.
Yeah.
But I only got to go because Jackson played last year, and so we were there just for that night.
Mm-hmm.
It was
They're
really
not
fun.
playing this year, are they?
I actually don't know. Jackson has so much going on that I just ask him
Yeah, how
like
many
the day
bands
before.
is he in?
4. Sons of Stars, Clouds of Delusion, Yesterday's Clothes. Reppin'.
Shouts out yesterday's
Didn't
clothes.
notice that.
Ripping.
Yeah, and then us. So yeah, he's got 4.
Four.
Like, 4 that he does
Sometimes
consistently.
string pong. Too.
Yeah.
You guys have been playing a lot of shows, though, I feel like, lately.
That last Pisgah one was the last one that we know of that is booked right now. I mean,
Yeah.
that was. So now we're
was.
like, okay, what do we? I don't know how to.
The season's
Whatever.
picking up though.
Right,
It's gonna
right,
come
right.
around.
Who
Yeah.
does the booking for you guys? Is it you guys?
Boys, kind of. They're managers.
It's like it's their band. They just sing.
Yeah.
They talk. They do the booking. They ask for tips.
They
We
know
get
how
to keep
play
the
music. Oh no, it doesn't.
I'm just so bad with my phone that I would not be able to keep up with it. I can barely keep up with just my Airbnb cleaning job because it's like I'm just not good at it and I just forget about it and I let my phone die way too much. So,
Yeah. Phones are, like, the downfall of humanity, I feel like.
for sure. I'm
And
mad about
everybody uses it, and it's like I feel like we use it just more and more for more things. And it is convenient, but
But there's no reason we gotta have it glued to us. We are, as like a group, as an age group of people, it's so present.
It's
And it's so off-putting. I wish we didn't have to be, but like everyone is, so you kind of do have to be.
I was kind of shocked by how shocked I was last night before girls' night. Raina was like, "I'm gonna leave my phone here." I think
Nice.
you're gonna leave your phone. She's like,
I
"It's
do
dead
like to do
anyway."
that.
it was probably sick, wasn't
okay.
it?
It was awesome. I
Yeah.
didn't have to think about my phone at all. I put my wallet in her bag, so
It's like, "Give me my wallet."
I had nothing on
Sometimes
me.
we'll go to the
Take my
grocery
wallet
store. I'm like, I'm gonna leave my phone here. It's
I
gone
know,
for
we
like
get
15
crazy.
minutes. I'm like, I'm gonna bring
Get
it with
really
me.
bad that happens.
The grocery store is literally right down the
Yeah.
hill.
I'm just like, I'm gonna go against the mold today. I'm not gonna bring my phone.
Go unplugged.
Yeah.
My algorithm's been showing me a lot of like living like it's the 90s.
yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm into.
Analog.
How I
no
raise my kids
phone.
like they're in the 90s.
Yeah, and yeah, I'm liking it. I don't want it to be worded that way, really,
Yeah.
but I'd like to do it. Sorry, I'm like screaming. I've
It's
heard
okay.
my voice.
Oh, I do. I yell at this thing. I feel like mine is very homesteady at the moment. I'm like,
Trad wife.
I'm a
Always
bit,
working to be
of a
trad wife.
trad wife.
Yeah.
I'm hitting the trad wife at the moment, baking my breads.
Yep.
It's spring, so the plants are coming back. I killed my monstera, but I've saved her, so it's okay. She's
Ooh,
starting to bud again.
revival.
Yeah.
Oh, so you
yeah.
didn't kill her then.
I left her outside, and it got to like 20 degrees.
Yeah.
And
She'd be killing the shit
she
out of
became
plants.
mush. I did really good last year, and then yeah, one sunny day left them
What do you
out
mean you did
Run it
really
sunny
good
day.
last year?
with my plants.
No, you got all new plants.
Well, but then I kept them alive for the season, and then the winter
Better
came.
than I could do, honestly.
Yeah, it was my first experience being a plant mom with the winter,
Yeah.
Oh god.
and I like
stressful.
to put them outside. I feel like that's what they need. That is
Yeah.
like a baby needs a mom.
Just like a baby needs a mom.
The plants need
Plant needs a
outside.
Yeah, exactly.
I put them out there.
Beautiful
Then I think
sentiment.
we like went out to a show and I got too high and didn't remember them. Then they all died.
Classic.
I had a
That
fiddle leaf
happens.
fig that I would like polish the leaves up,
Yeah.
like obsessed with it. And I lived on the same bus I grew up in, stationary, no engine, in Arkansas. And we could only like heat the back room, and it was so freezing. And then I came back one day, and it was just so dead.
Those are so
I felt-
expensive too.
I was like,
You're like
grieving
mourning it, yeah.
Yeah.
So sad. I've kept this alive. It was growing. There was little leaves. I'm like asking Instagram, anyone have any plant tips? Like I was really into it for a while.
It was.
Yeah.
Now I have to let it go. There's something I'm not good at it. But that's also a hard plant to really.
They are.
I had a
Try to
Venus
monitor.
flytrap for like 2 weeks and then it died.
Died immediately.
It's
It got
really
0
scary.
pests.
Yeah, it didn't do
Caught
anything.
nothing.
I like really don't believe in them.
You
I've
don't
never
believe in them?
seen them.
What, you've never seen the That's So Raven episode when they go
Yeah, seriously.
to...
I've never seen them in real life. Like,
Have you never?
I
Have you
haven't
never?
seen that one.
It's like a huge one and she gets caught in it.
Pretty scary.
No.
Really scary.
Very
I've seen
terrifying.
those
was it
ones.
Raven or the red-haired girl? I feel like she was
Good
always
question. I
getting
feel
in.
like it could have been Chelsea.
Chelsea, is that her name? She was
Yeah.
always getting into mischief, I feel like.
Sure. It was when she was with like her vegan friend and Raven was really upset that they were better friends or seemed like better friends and whatever.
You were really into That's So Raven, huh?
I loved it. My dad had to be like, Jaydin, you have to like, talk like Jaydin. Because I'd be like, oh, snap! All the time. Like 6 years old, talk like Jaydin.
Jaydin.
Like, well,
I am
what if I am this?
What if I'm just
this
like
is me?
Raven?
I'm actually Raven Simone.
So you-
Into the future. I'm getting visions all the time.
Oh, Dad, I just had a vision.
Stairs for a while.
I think I was probably really dramatic.
You were into that, yeah.
Probably.
I bet for a while your dad kind of like played around with it too. At first he was probably
Until I
like,
just
we're gonna have fun
annoyed
with
I was
this.
like, she's having a vision.
Oh gosh.
Let her cook.
Were you guys Disney or Nickelodeon kids?
I'd say a half and half for me.
Yeah, it was more Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon or
Disney
Cartoon
XD
Network?
too. I love Disney
Well,
XD.
now I'm like Cartoon Network, because guess fucking what? Not to bring the mood down. PBS Kids, Cartoon Network, the only 2 children's networks that were not related to the Epstein files at all.
Really?
Well, the Nickelodeon
rats.
guy was bad, right?
Weird.
Oh yeah,
Damn.
he was like touching kids. He
God,
touched Drake
yeah.
Bell.
I always had it in
All
my
of them.
mind, Cartoon Network was for like the dumb kids and Disney was for like the girls.
That's
and
what Ethan said yesterday. He was like, I feel like Disney was for girls and Nick was for boys.
Yep. And then
what
Cartoon
about
Network
Disney
was for dummies.
Disney XD was
Disney
for boys.
XD was for skateboarders.
It is for me.
And I wanted to be a Disney XD kid
What
so
was
bad.
Disney XD? Like
just like
smiley
Sporty,
face?
like,
Cool.
That was
Disney.
the cool Disney.
Like
yeah.
extreme Disney?
regular Disney is just girly. It's not about
It was like
girls.
instead of
But here's
doing
the
the
boy.
wand, they would like kick flip.
Yeah.
I
It
never.
was all like
Kim Possible.
blue water and like
How old were we when that happened? I missed that era.
Wait, how old are you guys?
30, 27.
I'm 29.
Oh, I'm sorry. His birthday's next.
Oh, I'll be 30. I'm 30. I'll be 30. I'll take it.
He wants his birthday gift so bad. He already knows what it is. 'cause he
Every
texted
year
me
she
the
buys
same.
me like presents for Christmas and my birthday, and she wants to give them to me a month early, and I'm always like, no, let's just wait.
That's
Let's
why
just
I
wait.
have to buy presents the day before.
I know what this one
I
is, and I'm
wanna
like,
get one
just
so
let me have it. And she's like,
you
no, you gotta
know.
wait. I'm
We're
like,
not
you never
even
make
in
me wait.
April. We're not even. There was one Christmas where I gave him all of his, like, most of his good gifts beginning of December. I then had to go out
know.
and buy, like, I think there was maybe like 14 days left till Christmas. I had to go out and buy 14 little gifts.
Like trinkets. Yeah, I had something to
so
unwrap
that
every
he could
day.
open one a day, because he'll ask me and I'm like, yeah, open it, like, go do it. I
so difficult.
love giving gifts. I had to go buy a bunch of mini presents. So
I got like 25 things. I gave her like 5 things. This is all you got. Sorry.
Wait, when's your birthday?
I'm really bad at it.
April 10th.
Oh, Ethan's is April 1st.
Jackson's is April 21st.
Ah,
So many April
Little April
boys.
boys.
We're the same age, right?
I'm 28. I just turned 28.
28,
in
okay.
January,
I was
so
gonna say,
kinda
I
like
think
in the middle.
Oh,
Yeah.
you guys. are
Like
the
in the
same
middle of
age.
you guys. So yeah, what age were we?
Shemich.
When?
What shows
Disney
were
XD.
Disney XD? That was like,
Like kicking it.
Yeah.
But I was watching like Spike TV and VH1 by the time I was like 12. I was real into reality TV when I was a kid.
I was definitely watching
hilarious.
America's Next Top Model at that point too.
The Surreal Life. Did you ever watch that one on VH1? Flavor
No, I
Flav,
kind
Flavor of Love.
wasn't really allowed to watch VH1. There was a few things where
yeah,
Like,
that's
that's
what my
too mature,
older
and I
brother got to
listened.
watch them all. I used to get nightmares.
I wasn't
and so
allowed to
I was
watch it.
watching Nick Jr.
I was just very obedient.
way past my time.
Oh, I'd still watch Nick Jr.
I was
because I love
Nihao
Become Friends.
Kailan, Yoga Vagava.
Nihao Kailan Hulaween was my
Yo
music.
Gabba Gabba. I was just
obsessed with
playing
that.
Yo Gabba Gabba songs for Ethan in the car. Like, please just like let me play one more.
I used
Like,
to have
don't-
a backpack, like a Broby backpack. It was
Ben
a
loves
stuffed animal.
Broby.
And I was in middle school, so I couldn't carry any of my books in it. But I insisted
really
on having this fucking
cute.
Broby backpack.
What is Broby?
It's a little guy from Yo Gabba
Little green
Gabba.
guy.
He's
Oh,
just
I
a
know Yo
little
Gabba
guy.
Gabba because of my brother.
He's the green guy.
Finn used to say, Wobby. I love Wobby. I loved Wobby.
Wobby.
I know Backyardigans. Yeah, I know that little guy.
Backyard.
Yeah, we love Broby. Backyardigans was good. Oh my gosh, guys. The Little Einsteins?
Oh yeah.
They just got deployed to Iraq. They all just died fighting in Iraq.
So sad.
The war is in Iran. Right
Iran, they all just died. They got drafted and they
This is the
flew.
last podcast Chloe gets her own mic for.
Iraq.
Oh my god. I didn't even like process what you had said. I was like, oh my god.
I said that one to Clint the other day. I have like a running list on my phone of jokes that I'm doing that I find funny.
No, you little bitch.
That's
You
what
got
it
something.
was. That's what it was. So the little Einsteins went to war and they all died.
You probably saw that on Instagram.
I saw it somewhere, yeah. I'm not
you
coming up with these
didn't make
things.
it up.
She can claim it.
It doesn't mean I can't find it funny.
It's not your jokes though.
It's a joke that I do. Who else is doing that
Doing the
joke?
joke.
I'm doing it.
No one
Fair
is
enough.
turning my mic down.
Fair enough. I might have to unplug it here soon.
Don't mind
Oh,
if I
man.
do that joke.
Oh man,
You're gonna miss that joke when it's gone.
when the war's over.
We're over and I can't make that joke.
Oh man. I feel like I watched a lot of Disney movies though when I was a kid. I like the movies. Lion King.
Nope, maybe too
We
sad.
had you go for the saddest one off the rip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe too sad. I didn't love a parent dying. They always love to do that.
I love my father. I don't.
Lion
think
King,
about
Aladdin, Little Mermaid,
I never did Aladdin. I still to this day have not seen Aladdin.
Jungle Book. That was a good one.
I wasn't really into any of those. I like the
wasn't-
Disney originals, like Let It Shine, but
Right.
you guys don't know that one.
Let It Shine.
I feel like I know Let It
More than
Shine.
I like more than I love. Baby, I'ma make you mine, and I ain't giving up. It's so you need to watch.
I
it,
like-
Is this
actually.
like High School
Jump In.
Musical era?
What?
And it came out in like 2012.
I liked Jump
Oh.
In.
So it's
Reynah.
What is it?
Oh my
Jump
god.
In, the jump rope movie.
oh that
With
was good.
Corbin Blue?
Yeah.
Reynah,
Corbin
you're
Blue, I
obsessed
saw that
with
one.
Jump In.
When I was really little, I don't even really remember it
Push
now.
it, push it.
To the limit. I changed it
I
to
know
push
that
it
one.
to the live it. That's
Push
what
it to
I
the
thought
Push
it
it
was.
to the live it.
Push
Max
it to the
Keeble's
limit.
Big
Push it to the
Move.
limit.
Did you guys see that one?
What is it?
Max Keeble's Big Move.
What is that? Max Keebles.
Damn, we
I
were.
remember that being on.
Isn't
all
it
the-
funny that
No,
3
I just
years
saw
makes
him.
such a difference?
I saw him in my mind's
I don't know what
eye.
you're talking about.
Max
at all.
Keeble, he was like, his parents told him he was moving away, so he wanted to do like the biggest
yeah,
prank
yeah,
of all
oh,
time.
okay, actually
and then he
love
did
it.
the prank, and then his parents were like, he got in a
Josh
bunch of
Peck
trouble,
is
and they're
in
like,
that, right?
hey, we're actually not moving.
Josh Peck is
Josh
in
Peck
it.
is in it.
Oh yeah, he's
I
the
don't
bully.
know this. Josh Peck is the bully.
Yeah.
Bully?
I've been
That's funny.
watching some of his podcast clips recently. Sir Josh Peck.
He's gonna see yours soon of you saying the little Einsteins in the war in Iraq.
Josh Hutcherson for some reason.
Josh Hutcherson with a podcast.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I bet.
We did do Hunger Games recently. Speaking of Josh
You
Hutcherson.
did them like a joke. We did them.
We got 12 of our friends, and we all did our own.
I'm just doing things at the moment. I'm a real doer.
We watched 2 of the Hunger Games, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we have to watch the rest, however many that is.
We watched them in the wrong order too.
No.
Well, we watched the
Interesting.
newest one first, but I guess it was a
But
prequel,
that's
so
a prequel.
Right.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we're time.
Yeah, it's
we're
like
going
the
in
Star with the Star Wars. With the Star Wars, what do you do? What do you do? How do you
The
guys
Star
watch
Wars,
them?
what do you do?
I'm doing,
Are you
What do
doing
you
Star
do?
Wars?
what I want to do is Lord of the Rings.
I love Lord of the Rings.
But are you like a prequel first?
I don't
Even
fuck
though
with the Hobbit.
it's newer.
Really?
yeah.
Well, I just meant Star Wars. I
Just
don't
in
know how I feel about
Star
the
Wars?
Hobbit either.
So I've never really gotten into Star Wars.
I just mean
talking
Star
about
Wars.
Star Wars.
I'm talking about Star Wars.
Yeah, I want to talk about Star
Stay on
Wars.
Star Wars topic. Thank you for me. Who brought up what do you do?
What do you do?
No, I love hobbits, but we're not talking about that right now. We're talking Star Wars.
If I wanted to talk about hobbits, I would have said hobbits. Talk Star Wars.
Ooh.
I actually just caught myself off guard doing that. I was like, why am I talking about Star Wars all of a sudden? What do we do?
Never really been into it, so.
I was having a thought I could not get out of. Are we watching the ones that come first, even though they're newer, and then you're thrown into the older movies? Thrown.
So, but there's where it messes me up is
Me
if
too.
it's like so far, like if the beginning ones. Hold on, let me get my thoughts.
Star Wars is four.
I knew you'd have a
Star Wars came out episode 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3.
Hate that.
Yeah, I don't like
Yeah, I don't
Because
love it either.
why?
I don't
Weird.
get
Then
it.
we're gonna get like so advanced, and then we have to kind of, and it's like,
Like
And
I
I'm
already
used
know
to-
the end. Why do I need to know the beginning now?
Yeah,
You've told me everything.
I don't agree with that at all. I don't like it. I don't like it. They need to
No.
stop that.
No.
I'll watch it. I will probably just watch things when they come out, though.
Yeah.
I'm
I feel like they
don't
don't really
have
even
a
make good
strategy.
movies anymore.
They don't.
where have all the
They
good
really
movies
don't.
gone?
There was one
Where are the
recently that I
Anakins?
wanted to see that was Chris Pratt.
Oh yeah, it's like
And
90
he
minutes
gets
or something.
committed he's like committed a crime or like has to prove himself innocent through technology.
They like tap into your brain and like he like goes through his memories and he has
It's
to
like
prove
prove
it.
your innocence. And so
My
he's
eyes
gotta,
just
like,
started tearing up when you were saying that. It scared me. Ooh, that must be easy to prove your innocence, though, if you go into the brain.
if you're innocent,
If you're
Oh,
prove
so
it.
he's
yeah, let's
not?
see it.
well, I don't know. We
don't
never
know.
went
We
and
never
saw
watched. It was one of those
never
things like
saw
we
it.
saw the commercial and we're like we're gonna go do that and
We
then it
put
came
it in
out,
our
we just
calendar and
never did it.
everything,
I
but
don't
like
watch
we're gonna watch this day. I love a movie theater.
No, we did too.
Oh, God. I
Gonna
used to
watch
work
this
across
day.
the
The day
street
comes
from a
around, we're
really
like,
nice
yeah.
one. I would see, I think, every single movie that was out for a while.
Yeah.
I worked across the street from this little one that you could get drinks, you can get food.
I
was
like
feeling
those
so safe.
ones.
I would just go in there, but I
Really
was feeling
nice
so
theater.
safe.
Yeah, we would like eat an edible and go see what was on. We like went and saw the Burt Kreischer movie. That was a bit too much for me.
Yeah, that one was crazy.
We were super high and just Burt Kreischer yelling at the screen the whole time.
That's
talking
what
about
I did.
Russians.
No,
I
I.
was afraid.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Bo was
knew it.
afraid. Me and my best friend hotboxed my car. I was probably like 17 or 18, and it was not good because we were
was
like,
like,
"What
"Never
the
watch
fuck
that."
is this movie?" Have you
Yeah.
seen Bo is Afraid?
Bo is
No.
afraid.
So weird.
I thought your friend was Bo and Bo was afraid.
Yeah,
Bo
that's
is
a-
afraid.
Bo
was
is
like-
really afraid. He's
Bo
scared.
was terrified.
No, the movie is Bo is Afraid, and it's really, really weird.
Surrealist horror comedy film,
It's
I
like
mean,
so
all of that
bizarre,
together just sounds like.
and I know
Horror
that
comedy.
and
so
it's
weird.
A24. It's got to be crazy.
Oh,
Exactly.
A24 is fun, I think.
I like
Oh,
it.
Those are the good
Is
brands.
that the same director of
Then
Midsommar?
oh,
Oh,
The director is
it's,
Ari Aster.
There we go. God, I just feel like I'm like so like knowledgeable about pop culture right now.
You're very tapped in.
no pop culture.
Give me the theme
Everything is
song
on
to
the
a show,
forefront.
I'll sing it.
You need to get drunk pre most things, because the next
Right.
day
And then
you're
feel
like
like-
fired.
Exactly. Her hangover makes her super smart.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
All your
Only with like shows and movies.
all your electrons
Celebrities.
are just
Yeah.
firing right now.
My favorite thing in pop culture right now is Jack Harlow's new album.
Jack Harlow.
Yeah.
It's
Really?
R&B. Honestly,
fire.
I didn't like Jack Harlow pre. I
What's
just
his-
kind of found him a bit of a funny character. I like this
Enlighten us.
album.
What is he saying?
What's that? What's his like main
And then
song?
a G, sex in the A, but the uh-huh. He did the
oh.
remix of Glamorous.
Hey, oh, you.
Yes.
What you want a first class?
Yeah,
Wait, and-
he did that one.
Yeah.
He like
And,
remixed that, but it was kind of all his whole music was like funny,
Okay, right.
and he had made a new album. It's actually pretty good.
when you
Okay.
said Jack Harlow, I did think Young Gravy. It was like that's
Well,
really.
I do
Harley
get
Quinn,
them mixed
so-
up
Yeah.
in my head as well.
What?
I saw Harley Quinn in my mind's eye.
Harley Quinn.
Jack
Like, wow.
When I think of Jack Harlow, I think of Mr. Tumnus from The Lion Witch in the
He does.
Wardrobe.
He, yeah,
Yes.
he's got a similar.
Yes.
You mean him?
No way.
Do you mean him?
That's a
Oh,
pretty
you have
fire
Jack
tattoo.
Harlow on your arm.
Are all yours black and white? No color?
Oh, you have color on your legs.
I tried it. I mean, I did most of these myself, so you can
little
see I'm
bit of
not
color.
very
You did
good
most of
at
those yourself?
doing-
That's. Did you do that bear? Is that bear or tiger?
It's supposed to be a tiger.
Snow leopard?
Let's see.
It's supposed to be a tiger, but
Looks like a tiger.
alas.
I'd let you do a roaring bear on me. They look good.
I did do a bear on Jackie.
She did.
Did a
I
bear
want
on
no
Jackie.
She did most of
Slewfoot.
mine too.
That's what I gotta get is a big old slewfoot tattoo.
I want to get a whirly pig on my hand.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Come
Yeah.
on,
I'm
come
gonna
on, what up?
figure out how to sketch that out for you. What a big I was listening to Dooley's Farm today, and I was like, maybe they should add that to their
He's a
repertoire.
Dooley's farm.
That's a good one.
Julius.
Who's
Julius.
farm?
Julius Caesar.
Did you guys
not in the
get
gym.
into all the shows for Billy Strings this
I
year?
know.
No,
got into one.
just one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They have to pay for it though, so that's nice.
Yeah.
We danced outside though with all the people that couldn't go
Yeah.
in, so
I bet
that
that's
was fun.
still such a nice experience.
I liked it. It was
I mean,
nice
it was
outside.
freezing out though.
That one night
Actually,
was
the night that we were
nice.
out there was like pretty nice actually.
Yeah.
But
But
we were
also
dancing on a
when,
hill, and that
the next day my knees
was like
were
something's wrong.
fucked up. It was
Something's
so
wrong.
bad.
Raina was
Can
like,
you
"What the
hear?
hell?"
You can't hear anything out there, right?
You can if you stand next to the door, but they make you leave, which is really annoying.
That
Mm.
is annoying.
Someone
Let
had
the
a
people
really
play.
big speaker though with the live show, so it was, we were like, we know he's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
have
yeah,
to
that's
see
a-
it.
It's fine.
So you just did the stream from Nugs and had a speaker out there? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
genius.
That
That
was
is
fun.
At one
pretty
point we
nice.
saw our brother and his girlfriend kind of just like make it in, and we didn't follow.
Because he had talked to a security guard earlier, and he was like, so, if someone climbed the wall, you wouldn't push them down, right? Because that's happened to one of our friends. And he was like, no. And so then when he snuck in, he made eye contact with that security guard, and he was like, let me in. And then he did. Just because he had talked to him earlier, he's like, so, you're not going to be mean, right? You're not going to kick us out, right?
You're not
when I
like gonna
sneak
actually
in."
hurt anyone.
Yeah.
I think it was Friday night. All the lot kids just like broke down the barrier and ran in.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
I thought I'm not there. I'm a little scared of breaking the rules.
I am.
I kind of am too.
Sometimes
Yeah,
I
like,
like the thrill. Sometimes I
Gives me the
don't
tummy
like
bubbles.
it.
last year we like tried to do the like just get Miracle, and our friend was like, "We'll just give you our tickets on our phone once we get in," and we are like, "Okay," and we did it, and we gave it to the lady, and she was like, "It's not working. Let me talk to my manager." And then she had her like Apple Watch on, and as the lady had the phone, our friend texted, and she was like, "Did the tickets get you guys in?" And the lady was like,
I was like, we gotta go.
Yeah, she's like, Ray's like,
read it
this
on
isn't
my
gonna
watch.
work.
Yeah, she came back and like, I got the text and she's showing the manager, and then like they both look up, and I was like, fuck, dude. I was like, I just got a text. We gotta run.
Yeah.
Last year, me and Raina had one ticket, and she was like, okay, this is what we're going to do. We're both going to go in separate lines at the same time. I'm better
Nice.
at talking to people like this, right? So you scan it first. I'm going to scan it and be like, huh? What? That's my ticket. Raina's gets scanned first on her phone.
I didn't know though.
So-
I thought that hers was gonna scan first.
So by the time it was me, I was thinking, like, no, this
She was way
is
more
my
stressed
ticket.
out about sneaking in
So
too.
I didn't have to lie. I was just like, what the fuck? This is my ticket. Like this
wasn't
is
the
valid.
plan.
She was
Yeah.
like, it's fine, and it happened twice, and I didn't think I was lying.
I think
So
I snuck
it worked
in
out.
almost every time last year. And I don't like it when people hate on people that get miracles. I think that's stupid.
Part of the damn
Same,
culture.
yeah.
I agree. The people that, and I feel like there was a
Hold
little
on, people
bit of a-
hating on people getting miracles?
Yeah, they're like,
Or,
all
like,
these,
looking for
on,
them,
all
or-
these kids aren't willing to pay to just get into shows. It's like, well, we don't have money and we still want to see live music, and also
Yeah.
the tickets.
Also, if someone's
expensive
giving
now.
you a ticket, like, why
The
the fuck
tickets
do
are
they care?
purchased.
Yeah,
The ticket
I
is
can.
bought. The money is there.
Yeah.
Let me have it.
I could get like a person who's not like in any of this being like the sneaking in is bad. Like I can understand that at least maybe,
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
someone just miracling, why would you care?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's already paid for.
And I feel like there was a big like stream of argument this like season, this winter season. People got up in arms about the miracles.
I think because last year like everyone saw it, what happened, and then this year people wanted to be a part of it without like knowing everything about like the scene or whatever. So they're like,
Fair.
what's going on? All those people, because we went to Nashville the next weekend, and there was like 4 people with their fingers up.
Yeah,
like,
Nashville also sucked ass.
The show
Not
is
the show, not the show.
Sucked
There's-
ass.
But yeah, there was maybe 4 people out there with their fingers up.
We didn't do like any like mushrooms or anything like that for Nashville, and if I would have done like mushrooms or acid and walked out of that show, I would have like freaked the fuck out.
Yeah.
Because it's on Broadway. Like, yeah.
It was
No.
so busy.
And I was sober and like got out and I was like, we got to get out of
There
here.
are like bachelorette parties walking like 7 strong, not wanting to move at all. Like,
It kind of sounds awesome to me.
God, it was so
it's
stressful.
overwhelming.
It was just us and Alec, like trying to run through
Yeah.
these streets.
I have this thing that I like to put myself in awkward situations because I think it's funny. Even for myself, I'm like, oh, that was so weird, but it's like I just like to do that. So if I'm too high or anything, I can turn it into just being like, oh,
Good
it's
for
so
you.
weird. I love it. It's so weird.
I wish I could, because I know that's where like the best conversation, the best stories come from. Can't
That's
do
the
it.
thing, yeah.
Can't do it.
The
That's what
story.
we
I
took
was almost
mushrooms at
call
One
over
World the other day.
Talk, and they're like, why are we talking to this guy? Because I thought it'd be funny, and it is.
And then we get to talk about talking about
Exactly, it's just giving us material.
Being a dead horse, that's what we like to do. And,
That we do.
that we do and that we do.
We took mushrooms at like the Sons of Stars the other day. The first day was like outside, and we had to
Oh, when
leave.
you
Like,
pass us, you're like, we ate too many mushrooms.
yeah.
It felt like a circus. It also like it started to hit me so early. We were getting lunch at
Like the Finest or whatever that place.
Finest
Oh,
right
that
Deli.
there.
is pretty good. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
the waiter was just. I know that it was just us, but the waiter was.
I was
weird.
not high. I thought he was fucking with us. He was like, he's
Everything
being weird.
felt and like I have social anxiety in some situations. It got to a point where I had to ask for a takeout box. He asked me if I needed anything. I said no, and then I started panicking because I was like, I do need a takeout box, but I can't tell him that
Yeah, I
now.
can't take that back.
And then I was like, do you want me to ask for you? And she was like, no, I'll do it. And she's like, hey! And the guy just completely ignored. And it took like you could hear her like, hey!
I had like built up so much courage. I was like, I just turned him away and said I don't need anything, but I do need something. And I like sat for a bit and I let it build in my chest and I let it out and he fully ignored me.
He did.
And Clint just goes, that's worst case scenario. I was like, that was worst case scenario. That is exactly what I didn't want to happen. It happened.
And then we thought that was worst case scenario, and we went to One World, and everyone just congregated around our table and had their own conversations. And I was like, we
On
gotta
top
get
of
out
us. Like everyone was just
No,
standing
no,
over us
no.
talking.
No.
Everyone had their hula hoops. There was like 19 dogs out.
Yeah.
They were all
So
just
many dogs
messing
that
with
day.
each other.
Sometimes I can't handle that. Just like,
It was so
And then the
stressful.
best part of it was there was this dude, and I've seen him there before. Don't know his name, but he pulled up like in his Tesla, like way too close to the parking. And
Goes
just
like
hopped-
right up to the tent.
Yeah.
Pulls up to the tent.
like all the parking's like full. You know, like the up close parking by
Yeah,
the
yeah.
tent, kind of
Yeah,
like
or-
all those spots are filled, and he just like swings up there and like pulls up next to us and gets out of his car, and it was like the funniest thing ever.
That is really weird. to get
Yeah,
that
it was
close.
weird.
Yeah, we just had to walk away. It got very intense. And then we just like hung out in the patio. I was like, why didn't we do this the whole time?
No.
Because
Yeah.
I was
no,
terrified.
that was fun. Upstairs, that was good. I wanted to spit in people's beer a little bit.
Really?
Upstairs.
Oh, on the
Just as a
patio.
little
Oh,
prank.
yeah.
You're talking about your
Those spits down. Just
Yeah.
That's
like,
what I
that'd be
get every
perfect,
time I
just
go
a
on our
good
patio. I'm just
drool.
like, I gotta spit on something.
God, spit
we
on something.
throw quite a lot off that patio.
You throw up.
We throw a lot. We throw a lot of things.
We throw
I
up.
tried to hit my neighbor's mailbox with the football the other day.
I mean, we do think it may be
Bet
bounced
you I
and
could throw
hit
that
a
football
car.
over that mountain.
What'd you say?
Bet you I could throw this football over that mountain.
All right, Uncle Rico.
Throw this pigskin a quarter mile.
Fun fact: Uncle Rico, the actor, is actually vegetarian, and so the scenes where he's eating the bloody steak, he spit it out.
Uncle
Really?
He
Rico.
has a napkin where he's
She's never
Napoleon
seen Napoleon
Dynamite?
Dynamite.
What?
girl.
So I think I've seen it.
She's
but
seen like one movie, Starsky and Hutch.
I
I've seen
love
it.
Starsky and Hutch.
I don't know.
Starsky and Hutch with Owen Wilson and Snoop Dogg and Vince Vaughn. So good. It's
that
so
was like a
good.
fake movie.
It's so good.
All right,
The best.
Alright.
It's a remake
It's
of the
not
original.
bad.
It's
Starsky and
funny.
Hutch.
It's got comedy. It's got love interests.
Love.
It's got
Rom-com.
golf. You're into that?
You're into that?
sports, don't you?
It's got everything you could need. And Vince Vaughn and Snoop Dogg.
Yeah?
I'm trying to think of who Vince Vaughn is. I cannot
I see
think
him.
of who that is right
He kind
now.
of looks like
Vince Vaughn is the one that I believe should be with Jennifer Aniston for the rest of their lives.
What? What?
Yeah, I know who he is now.
Oh yeah.
And Adam Sandler. I really like Adam Sandler and
Vince Vaughn and Jennifer Aniston were just in that movie The Breakup. That's the only reason you're saying that.
I think
only
they're
reason.
good friends. I think they're good friends.
How do you know
And I
that?
also think they've done multiple other movies. But maybe I'm just thinking about Adam Sandler now.
I think you are.
I love
Just thinking about
I do love
him.
them also. Did you know that he sends her flowers every Mother's Day because she's barren, but she wanted a baby?
I don't know why I gasped like that. Oh my god.
Maybe
know
barren
what
is
you were
the
gonna
word.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
My pearls.
Ethan does say, "You're such a pearl clutcher." Sure, maybe. Yeah.
You are a pearl clutcher.
Lord hard in
Oh, I
heaven.
thought you just
Yeah,
put your
have
hand
pearls.
over the
No.
mic. Like,
I have pearls. Alright, okay, well.
We hit an hour, believe it or not.
No way.
Just about.
I believe it.
That's so
yeah,
fun.
it's
That's
not
a
hard.
quick. See,
Not
it's,
hard to believe at all.
these things fly by when I'm
No, let's keep going, let's keep going. Let's make this episode the longest one you've ever done.
14
4
hours.
Oh, 4.
I think the longest one, the second longest one was your dad, I think.
Of course.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
but the longest was the bass player from Kendall Street Company.
I didn't even talk. He
He
just-
just kind of went.
he was telling me about like the craziest, all over the place. He was like, all pop music stems from Sweden, right? And I was like, what do you mean? He was like, oops, I did it again. Sweden. Like everything just going off that. And then we were talking about all kinds of stuff. I can't even remember.
Yeah, he hit just about everything. There was a mention of dingleberries.
Yep.
We were talking about dingleberries today.
Yeah.
What's your take on them?
Dog dingleberries.
Oh, not human?
I think, no.
Oh, yeah, my parents have Shih Tzus and they get the dingles.
Yeah.
That's where they got their names from.
It is, yeah, they get tangled up in there.
It's like, actually, like, what if I threw up?
I'm glad
Because
Kid
of
doesn't
dingleberries.
throw up on the pod mention of dingleberries.
You got to throw up off of the patio.
Perfect.
They
though.
do it.
No one's done that
Yeah, they
yet.
do a lot.
So
No, they do it all the time.
Oh, you mean this patio?
there was one
Yeah,
time.
that's what I
Patio?
was-
Right.
There was one time we had ashed a joint and it was still lit on the ground, and so Clint did a single spit and it landed directly onto the
Yeah, it's
ash.
like the coolest thing I
love
ever
that
did.
game. I love
Yeah,
that
it was
game.
so good.
But it
Yeah,
used to
that
be
was
like
really
a he loves me, he loves him not kind of thing.
Like-
And that was like bad for my mental health. Where I was like,
If you could
this
spit
will
on something and put it
happen
out.
Oh
if
yeah, yeah.
I
You would
spit
like.
and it,
yeah.
You would be OCD about
I'd be like,
it.
oh,
Like if I
shit,
don't,
I
if
gotta
it
do it
doesn't
again
land
this
in this
time.
square,
yeah.
then everyone's gonna die in a car crash. tomorrow.
Yeah. You
Thank
break
God
someone's
it
back,
made
you
it.
know.
I feel like when I was drinking a lot, I used to do those. I'd be like, if you just get this hangover to end, I'll never drink again.
Bargaining.
I think
Bargaining with
that's
God.
just like praying. That's praying. That's,
Yeah.
that's not OCD.
Please, God,
That's
help
just
me.
like repenting.
Let me get through this.
I used to have some bad hangovers. Like last week. I used to as in last week.
We're both
But I will
crying.
say we haven't been drinking much, so when they do hit, they hit hard. I can't really do it anymore. I can't be
It
drinking.
just took me out for like 48 hours. I was like, I didn't even like, didn't enhance my experience at all.
Yeah.
I'm stoked to lay down.
Yeah, I was about to say, I do love being lazy, and it kind of gives you an excuse. That's nice when you, like, don't have anything you need to do. It's the worst when, like, you get drunk and you didn't mean to, and then you're hungover, and so now you have to cancel
used to
yoga,
do that a
and,
lot.
like, you
Yeah,
didn't
there's
go
a shame
grocery
within
shopping.
that, too. That's
That
not
is
so
when you're like,
fun.
this is...
Like, damn it, I was having fun with my friends. Now I'm like throwing up.
The best part about drinking is, like,
Yeah.
when you're
I'm
out with
like,
your
wait.
friends that night, and then like everyone wakes up the next morning, and like you'll
Debrief.
have your own like little side quest that you went on.
I
like,
love a debrief.
remember when you did that? Oh yeah, I did do that. Like
Yeah,
that's
the
the
girls
most
this
fun part
morning was
about
pretty
drinking.
fucking fun. That was pretty fun.
I like
Some
the,
funny
um,
videos. Just you wait for
festival
this TikTok
debriefs.
from last night. Guys, wait. Oh, God.
Well, that I'll get in.
What are you
I'll send Clint like 27 Instagram videos, and he'll get home, and our debrief is just going through the videos I sent him
Yeah.
all throughout the day.
Sometimes Chloe will just have thoughts and write them down and
I
be
do
like,
that.
"Here,
I
I
have a
want you
notebook
to
for
know
that
what
as
was
well.
going on
I
in
went
my
on a
brain
walk
today."
the other day around Beaver Lake, and he ran it, and I walked it, and so I was like, I'm gonna take a note of my thoughts. The first one is noticing your feet when walking. How much attention do you pay to the way you walk /
Way too
the
much.
ground?
Way too much. Raina has to tell me to look up.
I know,
when
I'm like,
walking.
you know, you can
I
stare straight ahead when you're
focus
walking.
on the ground.
like,
I'm
I'm
like
like,
locked in.
She's missing all the pretty things when we go on
I'm
hikes.
not
because
being
she's
shy.
just
Like,
looking
I'm
at the
I had
glancing,
like
but-
a really nice high, and it
Yeah.
was the first like nice day of the season. So I was like, I need to stop paying attention to the ground and look around. And I was doing that for quite. And then I had the thought, like, oh wow, you really don't need to look at the ground.
I know.
And then I tripped. I hit a tree stump, and I tripped.
I say it out loud
And then
every
I'm
time
just
I
like
realize I'm doing
laughing
it.
to myself on this walk because I was like, silly me, you do need to look at the ground. And it's just multiple lists of things like that where I'm like, I can't wait to tell Clint.
I like that. That's good.
I text myself like, ugh, gotta remind, or I'm, you know, just my funny thoughts.
I
Just
will text
myself,
Clint
look at my other friend.
occasionally things I need to remember, and like I'll write these down in my notes app. Things I need to remember, I'm sending them right to him.
I did get a work phone for like my new job, so I have two phones and like
I got so phone.
It is really nice being like, if I have something that I need to remember to do, just like texting the other phone.
Oh yeah.
And then by the time I check it, I'm like, oh yeah, I do have to
You're
do
gonna be
that.
crazy soon. You're just always talking to
my
yourself,
God,
always
you're gonna
texting
be, like,
yourself.
accidentally
Every time though I put them,
back.
every time I like put them on top of each other, they like try to sync all the contact information.
sex.
Yeah, they like have sex. That's what we call it. But
It's weird. I don't like it.
I put you put them on top of each other and they get a rainbow and they vibrate and I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's
whoa.
weird.
It's like The Sims.
Yeah, I hate it when I'm trying to airdrop someone something and it does that. It pull my phone away as
Yeah.
fast as I can. No.
You can't have all my
Not what I was trying to do.
information.
I'm realizing it sounds like we're just super into like TV shows and
I know. I was like,
weird
wait, have we
pop
said
songs.
anything of value?
I feel like we derailed pretty quickly here. Before we wrap up recording, is there anything that you guys want to plug for the Miller Sisters?
Our Instagram is it the Miller Sisters Band or just Miller Sisters Band? Miller Sisters Band. Who's Miller Sisters?
All right.
When more shows come out, we'll let you know.
Yeah.
Follow them on Instagram.
The boys are getting to booking.
You just got jammed.
Alrighty, guys, welcome back from that interview with the Miller sisters. I'm sure you laughed.
You may have even cried. You wouldn't have cried. If you cried, something went wrong.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything to cry about. But maybe you laughed so hard you cried.
Yeah, that would be lovely.
It feels pretty nice to do these
It is.
without the microphone.
It's nice to not have to worry about pulling that thing off
Yeah,
the table.
I feel like I can be a little more comfortable.
I can throw my punches.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Ooh, ooh, ah. I got a little sick on a car ride home, so I can't move too fast.
Chloe gets sick everywhere.
I'm like a dog post pound. I get vomitous in the car.
Vomitous.
Mm-hmm.
It's a new word.
Yeah.
We got a couple of things, though, we want to touch on before we wrap up this episode. When are you guys going to learn? Stop using AI in your art.
Yeah, there was a little bit of some heat from, I guess it was shared by
lot of
Daniel
people,
Donato. Daniel Donato using some AI art to also promote betting.
I don't think I think people looking for something to complain about. I think the idea is cool. I mean, you're not putting money or anything. You're
It's
just
no
like,
money. I didn't look into it past.
I
what
don't
you were
think there's
talking to me
money.
about.
I didn't look it up or anything, but it seems like it's just a fun way to everyone likes to guess what song is going to be played.
Yeah.
So it's like something to interact with the band, which I think it's a good idea, but the AI art, I mean, Billy did it too this week with the Willie Nelson thing.
Willie Nelson did it. Billy
Yeah.
saved it.
But
Supposedly. People still, there was a comment on the Billy's write-up for the Willie Nelson show, and someone commented, like, why don't you just pay an artist? Billy was like, if it was my fucking event, I would. Dude.
yeah, I did see that.
Like,
And
also,
also,
I think,
you don't have to, I'm certain if Daniel Donato put out a post on his Instagram and was like, hey, does anybody want to make me up a drawing for this?
would
Like,
get that shit
people
for
would
free.
be stoked to do it just to be a part of something like that.
I think we should let Willie Nelson slide. How old is that man?
I mean, he's not doing that. That's his team.
Yeah.
It is crazy though, like people don't like. I did an AI logo when we started the podcast. Like, I don't even think I had it for the first episode.
No.
But it was like I just wanted to put something on Instagram, and at that point I didn't have a bunch of artist friends. Like now I
Yeah.
feel like you wouldn't even think about doing that. So
Yeah. the
for
amount of
someone
people
like
we've
Donato, it's like, and we love Donato on this podcast. It's like you got to be a little more aware of like the
climate.
yeah, everything that's
Yeah.
going on.
Everyone knows that everyone's against AI.
And it's like it is always so noticeable. Like you can always
Yeah.
tell when it's AI.
Yeah.
Which
I
definitely
agree.
doesn't help.
It's got that it's got the color scheme and the style of drawing is always
And
the
something's
same.
usually misspelled.
Yeah, with a W instead of something. They're always doing something weird. But basically, moral of the story, yeah, quit using AI. If you just
I saw
ask-
someone say that he has defended AI using AI before on Instagram. I didn't see that.
I didn't see that either, but I saw that comment.
Yeah, it's funny to think like, someone who's tours, I don't know, 200 days a year. If someone was just like playing music, and they was like, yeah, these are my songs, and they were just playing like Dancing in the Desert.
Yeah.
Like Dan Donato would be like, what the fuck, you can't do that, dude. and it's like kind of the same thing for AI.
Mustang's girlfriend is also like a killer artist.
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, it's interesting.
So
to
maybe
me.
he is just like pro using AI for like quick things like that. I get that it like.
I mean, it was just like
it's
a banner
easy.
too. Yeah. There's definitely simplicity to it, but
Yeah,
I mean, that guy knows so many people, and so many people would be stoked to do that.
yeah, I agree. Funny times, funny climate. The other thing I wanted to discuss was Hulaween.
Can I put my theory out into the world?
Hit me.
So Hulaween is usually, for as long as I've been going, I feel like I've been 4 years, right? It's always been like Halloween weekend. If Halloween's on the weekday, they do it close enough. This year it's the 22nd to the 25th, and the reasoning is because attracting like bigger talent because they want to do their own Halloween shows. I can't think of that many people that do huge Halloween shows. Huge Halloween shows. Other than Billy Strings. They haven't had Billy Strings there since like 2019. If there's like one more chance to get Billy Strings at a
This is it.
big festival, I feel like this might be. Goose was the big one last year, so it's not their Halloween thing.
Yeah.
Maybe Billy Strings this year, Halloween.
If Billy is at Hula, I will lose my ever-loving mind. I will lose my mind.
Yeah, that'll be awesome.
They're lowering the prices. They've lowered the prices by
They're
like
listening. Yeah.
$200. They sent out
They brought back
previous buyer emails, so previous buyers can get their tickets before general sale, which is sick.
Awesome.
So awesome. There was a big issue with security day one.
Yep.
Just
The entry
kinda being
points.
rude.
Was less entries. They added more entries this year. They're bringing back the 360 Spirit Lake.
Nice.
I
Thank
think that
goodness.
is like like you changed some things. You tried it. It didn't work. You know what people like, and you brought it back. Like good on
props,
Halloween.
Props. I agree.
Just another reason. Best
keep
festival
going.
out there.
Yeah.
We'll be out there again this year. That's for damn sure.
I'm so
Billy or not,
excited.
we'll be there.
Billy or not, we'll be there. But if Billy's there, I mean,
We
come
have
on.
to miss Huntsville, which sucks, but I think we'll try to go to Baltimore this year, right?
Yeah, I think that would be awesome. I think we need to see a Billy Ween.
Yeah.
But that does leave open that Sunday day for him. So
Yeah. That's my thought. Is like it's because last year he did a 3-day run at Huntsville. This year is just a Friday, Saturday. So maybe Halloween Sunday.
and then do you know where he goes after?
I mean, he probably has a few days off 'cause it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Fair.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. Well, low energy for us today, so not the full recap. But on Thursday, we'll be back with Mental Awakening recap. Dogs in
in a Pile.
Asheville. We'll have interviews with Jeremy and Brian from Dogs in a Pile. We'll have the results for the March Madness Billy bracket. So we got a great episode coming Thursday.
And we did it. We completed the band. We've gotten all of them.
We got
now.
all of them. Yeah.
So.
And their manager, Nick. So
Yeah. Super sick.
really went extra mile there.
And got him before the rest of the band.
Alrighty, guys. Have a great week. We'll see you again on Thursday. And remember, wherever you are right now is exactly where you're supposed to be.
Well, all jammed up, hey, that's where it's going down. Best damn pot in this old Asheville town. More than enough old stories to go around. And I'm all jammed up right now. Yes, I'm all jammed up right now.